Welcome to our session, that is knowledge series 2 on Scilab. Okay, here we'll be basically covering all the topics related to Scilab, the concepts like how to get started with Scilab, how to install Scilab, how to install Scilab packages, and then concepts like how to do image processing in Scilab, and how to do operations like matrix operations or the neural network all operations, or other operations, how to use real-time webcams. Okay, all these topics we'll be covering in this session. Okay, so basically we'll start with the download session now. Okay, so for downloading you have to visit the Scilab website. Okay, so it is open source and you can perform all the operations like what you do in the Matlab. Okay, but the difference is in Matlab it is a paid version, but in Scilab you don't have to pay for any tools or packages. Okay, so all the tools and packages are free. Okay, so we'll just go for the download link. Okay, just open any one of your browsers that you have. Okay, you can know Chrome or any even Internet Explorer is fine. Okay, and then just type Scilab. Okay, and hit enter. Okay, Scilab download for Windows or Scilab download is fine. Go for the first link that you see, that is www.scilab.org download. Okay, so you'll get a lot of versions on the left side also. Okay, so currently our version is Scilab 6.1.0 and it is for Windows 10. Okay, so there are two versions, 64-bit, 32-bit, and you have Linux versions and also Mac OS versions. Okay, based on your system you can download one. So my system is Windows 64-bit, Windows 10. Okay, I'll be using that. And these are the lower versions that you have: 6.1.0, 6.02 and 5.52. Okay, and I am using the newest version, that is Scilab 6.1.0. Okay, just click on the download link. It will redirect you to the download page. Okay, and we'll wait for the download to finish. So the size is around 184 MB. Okay, so we'll wait for the download to be completed. Okay, and once the download is complete we'll go for the installation procedure. Okay, so my download has been completed, so I'll just double click on it so that the installation procedure has started. Okay, I'll click on run button. Okay, whenever it is asked for prompt. Okay, so it is asking for permission to make changes to the PC. You can give yes. Okay, and then we'll wait for the installation window to pop up. Okay, the installation procedure is simple, just like you install any other softwares. Okay, you have to choose the language first. Okay, and then it will ask for license term agreements. Okay, just click on I accept agreement and then click on next. It will ask for where you want to install the Scilab software. Okay, I'll choose the default folder, that is program files /Scilab. Okay, and then it will ask you different components that you want to install. Okay, so here I'll be choosing the default configuration. I am not adding any extra components or removing anything. Okay, so if you feel like you want other components you can add them also. Okay, then you will create program shortcut in the start menu filter. Okay, and then we'll associate all the files. Okay, first thing is create a desktop icon. So whenever if you want to launch Scilab, it will be easy if you have a desktop icon. Okay, and then whenever we have .sce or .sci files, if you double click on it, it will automatically open Scilab. Okay, that is called associating a dot function. So about SCE and SCI, SCE is executable file. Okay, SCI is functions. Okay, SCE will be your basic program and SCI will be the functions that you create. Okay, you can't directly execute SCI. Okay, whatever way file is saved with SCI format, you won't be able to directly execute. You can open it and then use it with other programs. Okay, that's the difference between SCE and SCI. SCE can be directly executed. Okay, .tst stands for test files. Okay, and then we have xcos, cos, cosf, zcos files. Okay, even those are related to xcos toolbox. Okay, and we'll go through that also later. Okay, and then we have .sod files also. Even that is related to Scilab. Okay, So in our sessions, if we come across them, we'll go through that in deep. Okay, so just keep all the checkboxes checked and then click on the next button. Okay. So once you click on the next button, so it will be showing extracting files, and once extraction is complete, it will be showing as the complete setup is complete. So you can uncheck or check the launch Scilab button. Okay, and then click on finish. Okay, so now once you press the finish button, Scilab will be launched automatically. Okay, so we'll wait for the launch to finish. Okay, so our Scilab environment has been opened, so I'll go through the components in detail later. Okay, so on the left side you will have the file browser, which shows the current folder that you are in. Okay, and then we have variable browser, command history, newsfeed you can remove because that is not necessary. Okay, and then we have at the center the Scilab console. Okay, Scilab console is where we operate all the major programs. Okay, we have operations like launch inodes, open, cut, paste. Okay, preferences, settings, and even the help document. Okay, that is help browser. So if you click on help browser, it will open a pop-up window. Okay, so you'll have all the functions that are related to Scilab in it, and based on the operation that you want to carry out, you can go and click on that particular operation. Okay, so currently I have clicked on xcos. It will show different factors that are related to that xcos. Okay, so similarly we have a lot of operations like input output, Matlab data files, input output. Then we have the UI data, that is user interface data. We have atoms, demo tools. Okay, so we have a few demos also installed in it. You can go through that demo also. Okay, and so the another thing is graphical user interface, that is graphics or graphical user interface, where you can plot graphs and stuff. Okay, so we'll go through them also in detail. Okay, whenever it is required necessary. Okay, in the further exercises. Okay, so we'll just test how the Scilab console works. Okay, I'll just type display hello world. Okay, so I'll just type hello. So you need to have inverted quotes also on starting. Okay, hit enter. Now you can see that the display hello world has been displayed there. Okay, so similarly you can perform mathematical operations like 1 plus 2 and you will get the answer as 3. Okay, so that is about the Matlab start environment. So we'll go through the different operations later in the upcoming sessions. Okay, thank you and catch you in the next session.